but I'm gonna try my best to get this to where I can watch Tyler's in the in game. I just need to like set up something here, which is annoying, but it's gonna be fine. It actually probably won't be hard at all. Where is it? Oh my God. This is too hard. This is not happening. We're just watching Yin play. Yeah, this is not gonna happen today. I don't want to do all that. I think we're about ready to start. What the fuck happened? What is? Oh, look at that. Oh, now we're cooking. What's up? What's up? What's up, Cruiser? What's up, Violet? Well, I want to try to do things, but um so my plan, what I realized is since I use Streamlabs and you sent me OBS stuff and I didn't want to figure it out, the smarter thing to do was to just get OBS and then download it and then make OBS like only related to Summit. So that means I don't have to like log out and in of my Twitch accounts either. So it'll work out pretty well. But now I have to set up like I had to set up like everything, which sucks. Like I had to like speaking of sucking, this fucking screen share. but yeah, so let's be professional for a little bit. We got two really good Pac 1 players. Yin was actually a vote-in um for the tournament, whereas Tyler was an automatic qualifier, invitee, some might say. Um, but Yin is actually very, very good. Like Yin is, although Yin was voted in, Yin probably deserved to be in play-ins. Um, dude, I'm gonna have to go in the game, aren't I? Yin probably deserved to be in play-ins. Was good enough to be in play-ins, so yeah, that'll be sick. No one's allowed to co-commentate with me. I'm above them. Yeah, dude, we're watching PowerPoint. Hold on, let me try and figure this out. I have to create a scene to capture. What is this scene? It's just capturing all of Discord. This is a window capture. Um, can I just copy this? Copy, paste, drag this bitch down here. Uh, no, that's too much work. Okay. Window capture. SAP. Let's do some analysis though. We get two tier ups. This dodo looks great. This is always an interesting situation for me. I probably take this rabbit just because I like scaling. Although Badger and Dodo are both really, really good, and they both also benefit from being, giving the Beaver stats. So it's like I don't mind doing either. But normally like Dodo or Badger are like stat hogs, and you don't really want to have to split stats between them for the next like 3 turns anyway. So they don't really. I wouldn't necessarily say that it's I wouldn't necessarily say that they're synergetic at all. Dude, what the fuck is happening? Oh my god. Hey Hop. I know you just said no co-commentators, but Violet said to ask, so can Violet no. No. It's worth asking. It's worth asking. Nice of you. Violet is also currently commentating um a different set. So that's pretty cool. So we did get the Badger Dodo. Now we're taking spiders. I think just like pretty much every tier 2 is worth here. Tyler's board's a little interesting. Tyler didn't get as lucky, but we're not going to be mad at Ox and Snails on losing turns. Although Tyler won that last turn, so interesting position. This shit is garbage, though. I need to figure this out. Can I just do game capture? Will that work? Here's my issue is that now I have the game capture. How do I get this to pop up? I mean, we're gonna have to watch it like this no matter what. Spam this flyer to help. I'm just Tyler. Dude, I don't get how like Tyler fans exist. Um, that's all. I actually don't have anything more to say about that. So anyways, um, you got a snail on board. He kidnapped. That's what I'm saying. Um, Tyler, like I don't know. Tyler's board's interesting. He gets the Mingo. He gets the Kangaroo pair. I mean, he wins this fight again, which is really good. So now he's ahead 6-3. In pills, we're finding like the dog's tempo. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. You really like to see giraffe there, but it's not awful. We're expecting Tyler to get a pill here. A pills flamingo here. This cricket's probably gone soon too. See my like Yin's considering his dolphin. I think it's interesting. I think it does a lot. It could potentially kill like an ox, but like you have three you pretty much have four things to search for pairs for that are all like pretty good pairs. Like they're not just like empty pairs. So probably not worth it to take anything else besides these. Yep, just combine. Get another dodo on the board. This turn's better tempo. Nice. Okay, this game capture is not working. I may need someone in here to just like tell me what to do, honestly. What's up, Moose? What's up, Moose? It's SAP time. Hell yeah, it is. What's the issue? Well, the issue is that I need to set up a scene where I can watch, or not a scene, but a source where I can watch my actual Super Auto Pits. Because this stream isn't really like good enough to watch the whole set. So I'm just gonna jump in their games instead of doing that. Um, the issue is that I don't use OBS, so I'm figuring this out on the fly, and I'm also not able to like super focus right now. But when I do a window capture, right? Oh, I did it! I did it! I did it! Chat, I did it! Chat, Chat, I did it! Professional streamer. I'm such a pro. What's up, Nick? What's up? I'm being a professional streamer right now. It's all going to plan. Oh, okay, I'll figure this out more later. No matter what, we're gonna have to watch that. We're gonna have to watch this game like this. Um, so I mean, this is just a really good board from Yin. The issue is that he is now down to 3 lives. The positioning is also really weird. But seemingly has to do this to get there. We get a draw. Okay. And now we get triples. Tyler also gets two triples. 2 life lead. We see Shark. We see. This is not very good. Unfortunately. I think it's probably this rooster here. Because Rooster Dodo with the dog is like a lot of tempo. Um, but I think the Shark's also fine. It's just you don't really have pills. You don't have pill targets. And then unfortunately, the armadillo and the seal probably aren't worth your time. Seal's interesting here, especially if you're taking this rooster, because then you have like two things that scale with attack. Um, Rooster scaling literally every attack point it gets is doubled, and or not Rooster, but Dodo and Rooster is 1.5x. So it is, and actually the math's a little different there, right? Because the Dodo is doubled onto the Rooster, which is another 1.5x with those stats. So it's all sorts of craziness with the seal, but it just feels like if you're gonna buy foods, instead of buying it on the seal, you'd rather just buy it on the Dodo. Um, Currently the stream is paused, so it's a good time to recap on what we just saw there. Right, we took the seal and the rooster. This turtle is actually insane. Um, the more the merrier, and we all know how much melons matter, especially in this matchup. We get another draw. That's an interesting draw. Tyler has double shark, which is pretty crazy. With level 2 swan and the ox. I don't even mind with Tyler's board if the game plan is we're just like going full scaling with two sharks. Yo, what's up, guys? What's up, Guitar? What's up, Equi? We're watching Tyler versus Yin. You got here right on time. It's game one. Um, both boards are looking interesting to me. Um, Neither of them like super high rolled, but neither of them low rolled either. Um, thanks, Cut. The stream, I want to keep emphasizing the stream's not going to look like this the whole time. Just for game one, we're gonna have to deal with this, and then we'll get a little more pretty after that. I mean, the seal's good, right? Because it's like, what's the math? One attack stat is worth, or one seal food is worth 3 attack, but then the dodo makes an extra 4 attack, and the rooster makes an extra 4.5, and then the dodo on the rooster makes an extra 5, right? So it's um five over 3x more useful each food. It's actually infinite. That's true, actually. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I think it's just infinitely better. Yeah, true. I didn't think about that. But we're starting to get to the point here where this dog is feeling a little clunky. You don't really want to scale it up, and putting attack on dogs is always kind of like an interesting thing because then it just becomes super skewed. We didn't even get to see that fight. Yin didn't lose. We know that for sure because he was on 3 health before. But I mean, I can do the breakpoint calculations real quick. Bang, 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 bang. I think it was a draw. I think it was a draw. No, Equi, I don't think your math is correct. I think one food is like, I thought it was like 570. Not, it's like 700 is kind of bang more, please. Oh, say that to myself all the time. Um, so again, both boards are looking very good. Tyler's starting to do what I suggested as what I think I would do or want to do is that scale these double sharks by selling kangaroo and allowing that spot to be a pill spot instead of combining the sharks and keeping the kangaroo and starting to pill. But we actually don't know. I mean, still with the two base stat sharks, if you run across another shark, you just take the level 2. What's up, Beat Up? Welcome in. Watching a cool little set between two favorites, realistically. Two scene favorites. I'm kidding. It's definitely a hero versus a villain right now. The level 2 sharks on board. Get another draw. And this game's gonna start going crazy. This game might last 20 turns, which is so good for the stream. Because we have to watch the stream the whole time. There's definitely a cell dog angle. I like this monkey, but I don't love it. Um, I guess the idea behind the monkey is you start buffing the rooster out of dodo range. And then we start using it, and then we put on like a different dodo target, and we just like we can snake behind rooster, which is always a great thing. For now it's still good, but I'm just unsure if more stats on the rooster is going to end up being important for breakpoints these next few turns. But I can see it being important in a new board in a little bit. Who are draws better for? Probably Yin, but Yin isn't really scaling all that much, right? Like we're getting an extra 5-ish stats of food, but pills are also worth 5 stats. Not even 5. Pills are worth fucking that math. 9 stats a turn on Tyler's board. So we're kind of scaling similarly, for sure. I mean, now the monkey's here, but these last 3 draws, neither side was scaling immensely. This is going to be a win for Tyler. That shark got really, really big. Here's the issue with Yin's board right now is that it's just very spread. It's kind of what happens with Seal. And this shark gets really big really fast. Shark's a very, very strong unit. And as long as there's no scorps or no stakes on Yin's board, this shark is going to mow through it. Especially because there's 2 melons, allowing you to break through this dodo unit before the but before it even reaches the shark. Yeah, bagels. That is cool, right? Yeah. So for the newer, or not even newer, for the older fans or newer fans, Monkey recently got changed where it doesn't buff itself. That's the same with a couple other units like Moth. What's the other example that people like? I don't remember. There's another one where it's important. But it, I think it becomes a buff. I think that's what I decided. But that was a debate for sure, like a hotly contested debate whether it was a buff or a nerf. Um, and I think it's just very situational, whether it changes or not. All right, Ogo, exactly. I should have remembered that, dude. No bagels, because here's what it does, right? Is it makes your turn 7 so much safer, because you can always just put your monkey in the front. Because turn 7s you very rarely have melons on board, right? And you normally have a buff target. So you can always put your monkeys up front, and it plays around it plays around scorpions on turn 7, which is like very, very handy, especially when you hit the monkey. Because that's like one of the it's not even bad feeling. You just get caught really easily doing that. Like buying monkey and then they scorp front, and then it's like, oh, that feels bad. So monkey can do that pretty well. It also just like pops front melons. It creates some interesting positioning mix-ups. Yeah, Tyler does have 2.6 Tiger on turn 11. Yep. He goes, how did you score 4 times? How did you can 4 times on turn 7? Um, so Tyler's board is looking rather scary for Yin. It's going to be really hard for Yin to just win this game. Um, I I wonder if you just have to go scorp back. No, you don't. This is much better. I was thinking because scorp back just like gives you that extra 3 attack to have a chance to draw this fight. and drawing is better than losing. And since you're scaling so much, but realistically, the scaling isn't that strong, and the odds that that 3 attack ever matters is so low. I just realized I'm not deafened in Discord. So if you just like undeafened, you just hear me commentate, which is kind of funny. um, let's see how this fight goes. I don't think we're gonna get there, are we? Oh, we do not get there, unfortunately. And Tyler takes game 1. Oh, hold on. At Ian, let me join. Okay, let me get in here. All right, let's get this going. Let me turn off the Discord capture. Why is this not working? Let me abandon. Let me spectate. This isn't working. This isn't working. Fuck. You can just delete the Discord capture. Well, it's like the this capture the SAP capture isn't popping up even. Oh my goodness, this is so much work. This is so much work. We're game capturing. We can try this instead. Because wasn't it working before? I swear it was working before. Like, here's my window capture, and it's all black. Dude, let me close out of SAP and reopen and see how that goes. I will try and keep you guys updated with how the game's going as I'm figuring this out. Oh? Oh? Hello? It is not working still. It's just stuck like this. Wait, this is crazy. It can seize my cursor. I'm tabbed in. My cursor's there. This is fucked. Yes, yeah, like I'm currently watching the game. Um and what I can see is that Yin found Dodo Ox with Swan. What's up? What's up? SP, what's up? Fluffo. I am currently struggling right now. This game, everything hates me. We can try that. Sure. Oh no, Tyler hit the Dodo Ox. Um, Yin does not have double Mingo. What? No, he doesn't, SP. You're lying. Dude, Fluffo, they're out to get me, dude. They didn't let me in the tournament, even though I clearly deserved it. And now they're making me download this fucking OBS shit. It's not working. It ain't working. Okay. I'm gonna go get some help. Hello, tech support. So I yeah, I use Streamlabs, so this is all a little foreign for me. That's the big issue. Um, yeah, the window. Yeah, yeah, it is. I mean, I can click off of it and it gives me like this, and then okay, so I should try and get a game capture. Okay. Oh, thank you. I can figure this out. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Nick. Chat, we fixed the chat. And by we, I mean definitely I didn't do anything, but everyone say thank you to Nick, everyone, please. He just saved our lives. He just saved all of our lives. I thought I wasn't gonna get paid for this actually. I was scared that they would that I was gonna lose my I was gonna lose my compensation because I couldn't get this figured out, but the day was saved. All right, let's get it like this. How about that? Wait, I kind of want it. How about this? Trying to resize it perfectly. All right, this is good enough. Okay, let's tune in. Let's lock in. We're watching Tyler's perspective. We're on turn 6. We are currently in a 5-5 game. We're seeing double giraffe, 1.5 dodo, ox 1.5 swan. Looks like a pretty good board. But we are noticing the big issue, which is that we're seeing 3 1.5s. I mean, double giraffe, obviously, this dodo is pretty big, buffing a swan. Like, these are premium buff targets on these turns, but it's like, we're dealing with no turn 7 triples, and that is one of the most important things in this matchup is the turn 7 triple. On the other board, we're seeing a baby little baby dog. Level 1, we're seeing hog. We're seeing a big peacock with the giraffe and the penguin hitting it. Um, but I think this next turn would have been really big for Yin, depending on what happens. Does your shirt say Tyler's? It actually does, and you know what's funny is I wasn't like I put this on unintentionally. Yeah, it's a Tyler's shirt, and this is like not. I put this on this morning, like before I committed to doing this set, and then I got the ping, and then I was like when I was setting everything up, I saw on my cam that I was wearing my Tyler's shirt, and I was like, that's really funny. But anyways, we find this one after I missed that. That was a draw. We find this one, and we hit turkey with the can, um, with the swan, and that's pretty great. We sell a giraffe. I like it. It's pretty logical. You kind of can fall into the trap there of keeping that giraffe and combining them. But I think it's just like the one gold you're getting. How often are you rolling for these giraffes? Because you're gonna buy every can you see. You're probably gonna buy a lot of pairs. You really want dodos, and you're probably gonna buy 1 or 2 more units. Because this ox is a sellable slot too. Now that you found this turkey can. Um, so like that giraffe gold is a lot more relevant, and you're probably not going to want to find giraffe 2. So it works out. Here's the issue. That's because I am a clearly biased commentator, and it's because I have beef with Tyler. So the shirt is almost like throwing you off, you know? I see what you mean, Nick, by the way, about the design and everything. I think this fits everything enough. Yeah, it looks a little bit shrunk, but not important. Oh, I kind of want to do this. Oh, a little bit better fit. Okay. Um, we find monkey on the inside. That dog is very big and also level 2. So that's good to see. For Yin, of course. Really not good for Tyler. This kind of puts this game into a sort of the battle of our two lines, right? It's the monkey line versus the turkey line. It's the ones that everyone likes to see in their own gameplay. But it'll be interesting to see who comes out on top, right? Because this is a pretty even game at this point. I mean, Yin's scaling is out of this world. Um, but I'd much rather have the dodo impeding or with the what's the word, incoming level up, and the whale with the incoming level up as well, with the toucans and the turkey. Um, and the swan is a very very premium unit to have on your board, so it's pretty even. Tyler is ahead by 1 life, or Tyler is behind by 1 life. Um, but I think that's kind of expected from these two boards at this turn. It's kind of nice that he was able to, you know, retain lives through those early turns, even though Yin has the peacock early and the dog early, which are two like pretty premium tempo units. Katarba says Monkey D Luffy. Nice. This is a win for Tyler. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, those breakpoints. Those breakpoints were just really good. But that dog has zero. That dog is straight base statted. I want to point out. That's crazy. That's a 15-16 dog um, with no buffs that turn. Um, so the one thing I want to mention that I didn't say last turn was that I thought that pair on that dodo was kind of weird because we get to this point in the game and we're like strongly considering dodo being sold. Um, although now this dragon is rather interesting to me. Um, Dragon's a little weird with whale. It's never bad because you can just use the whale eating slot as the buy sell slot and then eat the dragon worst case. But I think this is certainly the dragon board. Um I on turn 9, the way I play this is I just freeze all the tier 1s and hard roll for level 2 dragon, especially on 4 lives. Um because you can't find the dragons in the shop. So there's nothing wrong with just freezing and hard rolling, but I guess this is the gold efficient line. Um, this is the best way for him to maximize his stats this turn. My only concern is like, what are his odds of winning this turn? You know? Yep. Yep. You think this wins the round, Fluffo? This positioning worked out. It does not win the round though, unfortunately. Is there any reason for the whale to swallow anything? So, when a unit comes out of a whale of a level 2 whale, its base stats are doubled. So that dragon was 12-12, which is beyond base stats. This is amazing, by the way. He hit the level 2 dragon in 2 rolls. Um, but that dragon, instead of being 12-12, came out 12-14, which is not really that big of a difference. But let's say there wasn't the turkey and all those stats, like that would be a huge difference. Pooh Ball's up 4-3 on Knob. Oh yeah, guys, that's going on SAP Summit 2. It's the same channel. Why does my cam look so dark, by the way? That's crazy. It's the same channel, same channel name, but just throw 2 at the end. Tune into both. You know, get them both open if you want to see. Pooh Balls and Knob are also two very, very, very good players. Knob's always a fun player to watch because he plays like he's on crack cocaine. Um, there is another one of these channels. Yeah, yeah, it's really sick. So make sure make sure you see that one. You go over and subscribe, or not subscribe, but follow and turn on noties over there too. So you don't miss any of our games. because a lot of people are playing right now. And Tyler wins another fight. This is looking really tough for Yin at this point in the game. Um, it doesn't really matter what he can do. It's nice that he has 3 more lives to work with, but Tyler just has the scaling nuts, as some would describe it. And he finds this level 2 dodo, which is probably worth it. It's just an automatic 12 attack increase. And you get this slightly gold efficient play. I think I just roll. I think I just freeze this melon and roll. Or you can just sell the pig, take the melon, honestly, this turn. That might be a better tempo than having the pig on board. Because at this point with 3 lives, you're better. You really just want to scale. You want to scale really hard. And this melon is always getting taken next turn, so you might as well take it this turn. It is still... Oh, it's not 0-0. It's not. It's not. You're right. I forgot. Who won that first game? Yo, chat, who won the first game? I was dealing with them. I was dealing with some shit. Thank you. Thank you, Sheep. What that? Why didn't that? Oh my god, dude. Dude, it's crazy I can't do this, and I'm like one of the only people who like streams too. Alright. Now we're cooking. Um Wait, did he lose that fight? Hold on, let me see the breakpoints. Breakpointed? Breakpointed. Trades? No. No. How did he lose that fight? Wait, what? Oh, skunk! Whoa. That's really good positioning. I mean, I don't even know that's positioning. Honestly, like it's probably lucky more than anything. Um, yeah, right. The double shark. Right. The level 2 shark. Yeah. But I mean, I'm still in Tyler's position if I could choose. We're still getting a lot of scaling here. Um, Again, though, this is getting hairy. How would you guys position this? I might still eat this dragon. Um, but even then, like if this penguin just hits the monkey in the monkey's front, then it beats this badger as a bumper or this beaver as a bumper. The end board hasn't changed since turn 7, actually. Toxic shoutcaster calling raw skill luck. I didn't say anything about luck. I just said he might have happened to find a positioning unintentionally. This positioning is probably good. He misses the melon, which is really good there. I'm not sure if it wins the fight on its own. Let me think. If it hits, it hits. No. He still loses that fight pretty handily. Yeah, I think unfortunately this is gonna end up having to be over. Um, I think this stake might be good too to like kill through melon, but maybe that's too hard to position, and it's just worth scaling with an extra life. Um, but I don't mind it. Yep. Okay. That's not the unit I would have put it on, but I guess this is fine. I probably would have just put it on dragon. Um, I guess there's no way to position that, is there? There's not really a way to position that. Trying to see what he's looking at. He's probably considering like eating this gorilla, but I don't really think it matters. I don't know if that's worth it. Because I'm trying to think if that ever changes the outcome of the fight meaningfully. And I'm not so sure it does. But it's better than nothing. it plays. I mean, it doesn't play around a lot of scams. Like it's just better. It's just better than eating a duck, I guess, is what it is. Okay. Um, this will not get there, unfortunately. And now Yin's on his last legs. Tyler's looking pretty good here. Um, what can Yin do to get out of this is the question, and I'm thinking that it might be nothing. Honestly, if you're Tyler here, don't you take this score? Isn't this prime whale scorp find mushroom? I feel like that seems really, really strong. That just seems like it completely seals every single out possible. You just get 9 gold to roll for a mushroom, or another melon. Chili's not the worst thing in the world either, especially on dragon. It pops melons, it kills scorps. That can be super disruptive and very important to win this fight. Yep, Tyler looking at both of them. We find the melon, but the melon isn't that relevant anymore. I mean, the steak is not really a thing, so you probably just sell by. Oh, interesting. He's gonna do this, and then we're gonna sell for scorp and just not take the melon. Okay, that's probably fine. It makes no real meaningful difference. Um, so like, what could Yin possibly do? And I really don't think there's much, unfortunately, for Yin. He finds this, positions it well, but that score inside the whale catches him out, and that's a win for Tyler. Tyler goes up 2-0. It's a strong showing for Tyler to start. Let's get right back in this game. Yeah, I mean those games are just hard. I'm just the goat. It's just like when you hit level 2 dragon on what was it 10 when he found it with like 8 gold or something, not 8 gold. Fucking, he found it, he bought it. He rolled once, he found it, he bought it. So that's -7 from 12 on 5 gold. He had it on turn 10. That's pretty strong. Um, let's tune into, yeah. Let's stay on Yin. So we get a beaver. Love a little beaver. It seems like Yin has not subscribed to the honey theories of some of the greatest that we know and love. And he's freezing apples on turn 1 and probably turn 2. 2 chalks and 2 rolls. Yeah, flip it right. Also, guys, I want to hear some I want to hear some feedback for the stream too. Do you guys think we should do music around here? Do you think we should do in-game sound? I kind of like in-game sound actually. I'm just gonna do it. I don't really listen to sound when I play, but I kind of like the ambiance of it. It just adds a little bit extra for us. Um, but actually, I'm realizing that it probably just isn't picking it up, is it? Capture audio. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit so it never talks over me. All right, this is perfect, I think. Let me know what you guys think about this. But for now, this is cool to me. Oh yeah, I'm a professional streamer, Nick. Don't worry, I can figure things like that out all by myself. I would never need any help with anything. um, I don't even. I guess you take this role. I guess you do because you have the gold. Because you get the 1 duck cell and you get the ant cell. Double dodo is pretty good with for Yin. Um, I think. Oh, interesting. I would have just taken the peacock, but I'm not a rat believer. Certain people are a little more rat believer-y than me. Um, I'm also not against a beaver buy sell here. With a guarantee on the dodo, like freezing this, but it is. I mean, it's just a soft slot that you're losing, and like pretty much a lot. Like all rats, all peacocks, all flamingos, all spiders are a lot better. Um, Snails probably, all swans probably better. As a shoutcaster, I think music is kind of crutch. Oh, that makes sense. That ant triple felt bad. What do you mean it felt bad? What do you mean by it? I want to turn this down a little bit more. It's kind of loud in my ears. I can turn it up in here a little bit. I don't know. Like it is. It's. I think it's fine. I don't really see an issue with it. Tear ups are pretty good on turn 3. Maybe it's like if you never find the third ant, then it's like pretty shitty. But what else are you spending your gold on in turn 2? You know. So Yin finds this peacock triple here, and that's really, really, really good. Tyler's board is also have a dodo. We're seeing double swan and the fish, hitting a swan and a spider, which is pretty good targets. But I like Yin's board a lot here. The incoming triple is going to be really good for tempo purposes. And we already have 2 dodos, of course, which is always a good thing. Tyler's really good positioning, but I don't think it gets there. That was a really good break point to find there with the dodo pig front to kill that, but unfortunately it didn't do it. Tyler also finds Tyler finds a giraffe out of his spider pill. That's strong. Okay, those are both really good. Wow, this is interesting. I think this is penguin. Yeah, I think normally it takes so much for me to not take whale on 5 because like whale is just so good long term. It gets so many stats. Um, on turn 5, it's like huge. You put a garlic on it, especially with dodo. You put a garlic on it, you throw dodo. It's like almost impossible to lose. Um, but this penguin looks strong as hell. This penguin looks so strong. What's up, Pooh Balls? How'd your set go? Did it end? So what's up, Booga? Don't call me Hop Daddy, please. I don't like that. Yo, Rec, you want to co-commentate, dude? Rec's the one person that I would let co-commentate with me. Actually, I decided. Rec, pull up, dude. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Yo, dude. I was saying earlier how like I would refuse to ever co-commentate with anyone, but I think you're my exception. No, it was remember when we had like the CCTV footage of the Little League games? And so like for our pledge quarter, we had to co-commentate those every day and they just like put it up on the big screen. Can't hear rec? Okay, hold on. How do I do this? Dude, fuck, how do I do this? Oh wait, actually I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. Also, hi everyone who joined from the Summit 2 stream. Hello. We are currently watching Tyler Yin. Tyler's up 2-0. And we're watching Yin's perspective right now. And Yin has a pretty strong board, I would say. We're looking at 2 triples going into 7 with level 2 dodo that's getting 2-2 this turn. It's pretty raw. Yes, I can. I need to get your sound into though. Audio output capture? No, not audio output capture. I need to capture Discord? Oh, wait. This is how you do it, huh? Hold on. Capture audio from Discord. Rhett, can you talk?
Hey.
Oh, it works! Wait.
Nice.
Were we mixed? Were we like perfect there? Hold on.
I think so.
I think you're like a little bit loud.
Oh.
Rec is echoing?
It might be because of the stream and then also capturing Discord now.
Wait. Everything's echoing. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Hold on. I know what it is. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I fix it. I fix it. Yeah, these syrups are pretty shit. We're just scaling, man. I don't... Let me screen share. Alright, now we should be good, right? We should be all set up.
Am I too loud?
Dude, Pooball, shut the fuck up, dude. Oh my god. This guy always just talks.
Yeah, I couldn't wait for his
I just had to set things up. So now we have level 2 giraffe. We have penguin 1.5 with this rooster. I think I liked the penguin separate better and just skip that rooster entirely and just scale. Because I don't think rooster is a premium enough unit, especially because you're not scaling it to justify losing long-term stats.
You're saying to buff Rooster, or you like the skip on Rooster?
I would have skipped the... Because the penguins were separate. I would have skipped the rooster and just kept the separate penguins.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, they say Rex quiet. I'll turn you up.
I could turn myself up too. But
Sure, go for it.
you got it.
Okay, I'll do it. You're probably fine now.
Cool. The Rooster might have been fine if you thought you could tie. If you need the tempo, and I think you might need the tempo. And then Peacock's probably a sell. So you don't care about the Peacock buff, I don't think.
But he's still scaling this Peacock. Like it's either like it's either double penguin or you like start buffing this rooster at least with the giraffe, right?
I don't even know if you need to do that because like I think you could reasonably sell Peacock, Rooster, and Giraffe at some point.
He also just skipped a dodo pair. He skipped pairs, just a hard roll for one penguin on turn 8.
Yeah, that's probably not too good.
Yeah.
What you want to be doing here,
dude? Yo, mods, can we ban Pooh Balls in chat, please, or at least mute him for a little bit? He's just being disruptive to the stream, and I don't really appreciate it.
I'm just gonna time him out until he comments saying he wants to be unbanned.
Okay, I think that's fair. Yeah, Skunkle, he might be finding the losing line because this was a pretty crazy board to start. But I don't know. I still think he's fine, and it's not like Tyler doesn't have shit. Like Tyler also has level 2 Dodo with level 2, fucking giraffe, but he also has the monkey, and the swan's about to hit.
And the fucking melons are probably.
Yeah, though I mean the melons are killing him. Yeah, that seems pretty good though. Just the level up in general, not the dragon. Is he gonna take this dragon?
I almost think you have to, but I think you're almost certainly just dead.
I think he needs a melon.
You can't, like, roll
yeah,
that,
you
though.
can't. Yeah, you can't comfortably just roll for turtles. That's fair.
It might be lock pill.
Just because like melon. Like what else is he buying?
Yeah, and you can't ever chocolate dragons.
Yeah, you can't afford. I guarantee you he does though if it pops up.
Yeah, I think it might just be lock pill because I don't think you buy anything else.
Yeah, I agree.
You buy chili. You buy chili, probably. Chili on
Yeah,
dragon.
as long as he's keeping this giraffe, the melons are probably gonna stay together. But even then, like I still like I don't think that can like completely win rounds, and the turtle just wins the round. So like muddying up a shop slot, I think might be worth it.
I mean, he's just dead. Always, right?
Yeah, I didn't like this positioning either. I think you needed the.
I don't know what it would have been because I almost feel like you need the dragon if you want to keep up with stats, but then Tyler just sells when you're on lethal. Like giraffe goes, monkey goes, and you just play 2 tech units.
Right. Yeah, like he hits the level 3 spawn, by the way. That's
It
pretty
seems like it
good.
was turns like 6 through
What are we?
6
We're
through
rolling
8.
for tier
They're
1.
probably what lost.
Yeah, it was probably turn 8 specifically. Freeze pill. Is it just freeze pill back Peacock? Like, isn't that your only real good chance of winning, positioning wise?
Yeah.
Game audio went super crunchy there. Yeah, that's true. Chili was really strong last turn. Well, because of the fly as well. This positioning just doesn't ever get there, does it? What's the second Peacock doing?
I mean, he is so unreasonably dead.
I mean, he wins the fight.
That's huge.
Puts Tyler on 2. Like, I don't know. I don't think he's dead. I think equipment goes so far on this board.
But like, there's way too much stuff you need to be doing. And the other board has monkey too, and like he's putting his dodo buffs on a 3/4 instead of one-shotting through melon.
Yeah. Yeah, he has things to do soon. I mean, is this Tiger for Dodo
Next
Tiger
game,
to hit through melon? Does that even do enough to kill through melon? No, it doesn't, right? It gives him 30, 43. No. It kills through the current swan, I guess.
it could be good for the the rooster spawns though.
See, I like this. Oh, it could be good for the rooster spawns, actually, yeah. I'm thinking that.
It makes it. Does it make the rooster spawns one shot after melon break?
It makes the rooster. Yeah, no. It makes the rooster spawns
It makes them
20,
2-tap.
21 damage.
It could reasonably a rooster could, or like a chick could one shot the swan.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, after like
I guess
chip.
that's never happening though because of the fucking fly trigger.
Yeah, like it needs a chip. Yeah, I was thinking when I saw him freeze these, I liked this positioning just to like try and pop one melon. I think that's really big. That's a level 2 snake in one turn. Yeah, that is definitely an out that Tyler can find to just end the game. Ripian. Yep, I agree.
I don't think like realistically though, like getting Snake 2 in one turn isn't even that high roll. His 13 gold, like he could have easily had a chocolate lock since he wasn't doing anything else yet.
It's not high roll, but it's a way to win for
Yeah.
sure. It's definitely not a low roll. I mean, you just melon here. I visit you could like camp position like this.
Why not?
Because like you need as many you need you like the way you win this fight is get extremely lucky and then also like I think you need the rooster triggers.
But it's like pretty likely that the tiger or the leopard get hit by one of the two snipes, and then you get both spawns anyway.
Oh, actually, that's true. I kind of forgot about that.
This
Yeah,
this should,
yeah,
this would
yeah.
just
Because
trigger worse.
the luckiest possible is the tiger hitting, and then it's just in front.
This doesn't get there, does it? 33. We hit for less than
Probably
15. We
not.
don't one shot. This never gets there.
No.
And we also burn a trigger anyway on the fly.
We get the melons off. Yeah, this is just... I mean, he's not far, but it's like... He's probably never getting there that turn. I don't really think he has outs. I think he needed like 3 stakes.
I think it was like really far. Unfortunately.
I mean, the fight wasn't all that far. Like a stake equalizes there. But yes, I think like Tyler just finds like tiger or something. Mushroom on snake. So we got Tyler up 3-0. And these have been tough. I mean, the second game was pretty all Tyler. This past game, I think there was a couple mistakes in the 7 and 8 turns from Yin, but it wasn't like he like played like shit. It's kind of just been uphill fights for him, uphill battles.
Yeah, it looked like it was like not a mirror, but almost a mirror there, except other board was down in dodo levels in exchange for getting double melon.
Yeah, also with
So it's like
2 extra gold a turn early.
Yeah. I think Yin and Yang might just bring it back though.
Oh, you do? Why is that?
He has a strong tempo game plan, and I think he might be able to outpace Tyler.
Yeah. Well, Tyler's kind of slow.
Tyler's slow.
Like I think
That's what he's known for.
I think if you and I race Tyler, I think like I think if we really raced, we could beat him.
You would lap me. You used to lap me, and like I would probably lap Tyler.
But yeah, what I'm saying is like if you and I if we did like a mile where you and I ran a 2-mile relay, one each, and then he ran 1, I think we'd probably beat him. You know, like
fucking crazy.
Well, because I'm pretty sure like Qatar was just lying in chat. I run like a 4-2-3, and then you ran like a 5-1, 5-2 back in the day.
Yeah, I was a lot more fit than I was now though.
So like, I mean, Tyler could definitely get sub 10, but like, are we counting on him to? You know what I mean?
Unlikely.
Like, he can get there. 4-2-3 mile. Yeah, I'm an athlete. Have you seen that dude who makes the videos where it's like, can this college sprinter beat my beer mile? And he like wins every time. Have you seen that?
No.
There's this dude who just like challenges like actual good athletes to like a mile versus his beer mile, and he like kills them. And he runs like a sub 5 beer mile.
Who was the guy that used to like give people a huge head start in baseball?
Oh, yeah, dude, the Freeze, I think his name was.
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right.
You know they have a new guy, called the Fridge, and it's just the same thing, but he's fat but really fast, and it's even funnier.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. He's like ridiculously fast. He's not even like fat. He's like a little bit overweight, I guess. He just doesn't look like he would be super fast, but he kills people in it. You should look that up. I think it's like the Gwinnett Braves or something. Should we change the Sat Summit stream to just watch the Fridge?
Yeah.
Yeah, Snakes, you're scared. Yeah, I know.
We could also watch inspirational videos from the movie Moneyball.
I have a bone to pick with Moneyball.
You don't like that one?
Well, it's a great movie. It tells a great story, but it's not realistic enough. Um, oh, this is such a good start. I have to
That's
abandon
like
it
my
though.
favorites. Oh, that we didn't. I see what
Should
happened
I just
there.
play it out? You think?
Probably. I like make it part of the game. Except you also play like pure tempo. Like you play honey with
Yeah,
the horse and
yeah,
everything.
yeah. Or I just like position around Tyler's boards, like like just to get
Then
Yin
you
back in the
back.
game. It's like when like Kelby streams and there's like a lobby or a lobby and everyone's like, I'm just positioning around your board.
I think I agree with Skunkle. Commentators should get to play one game.
That's true. We should get our one. I agree. Me and Rec duo a game. Yin is back on his main account after going 0-3, as you can see from the trophy hat, and also the fact that he's not. What was his name? It was some pun. It was bacon soda.
I don't remember. Hmm.
He's off the bacon soda account. But we're watching the Tyler perspective here. I mean,
More importantly, though, is resetting your account also resets your opponent's seed. So that was a good move by him.
right. I agree. Well, because obviously we're talking about like game session account seating. So Yin has 2 pets on his board. And I know it's a throw round, but normally that isn't a good sign. Because that means that to get 2 triples, you have to spend 6 gold. It's kind of expensive.
Also means they might have been overvaluing those tier threes a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. Because these tier 2s are no joke. They got some good guys in there. They kind of, you know what it kind of reminds me of is it reminds me of the Moneyball Oakland Athletics, where it's like the tier 3s are the guys that they focus on in the movie. But when you really look down to it, like what Hattenberg was like their 8th best player. You know, he didn't win the season for them, but you know that's kind of like what tier 3s are. You know, like sure the Rabbit's good, but it's like the Peacock won the MVP.
He's not good yet,
right?
either.
Like, yeah, exactly. You might focus on them. That doesn't mean that they're complete game changers. It just means that they're strong contributors. Violet says what?
I mean, if you know, you know.
That's true.
Who are we watching right now?
This is Tyler.
Okay. Surprised he didn't lock that snail, but I guess he's very confident with his tempo.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty strong tempo board, and you do have to think about how Yin had bad tempo, having to spend 6 gold for 2 tier ups, but Badger Camel is one of the stronger of the pairings for tempo. And that snail would feel a lot better right now.
It is cool that there's like such a like difference in like what people think is optimal, because I personally think snail would be like the best possible hit there with your board, especially if you're holding tempo.
I mean, I think snail's really good. Like I pretty much never skip that. I've always said that, you know, you're gonna lose eventually. Just because you didn't lose the last fight doesn't mean snail's not worth it. But it seems like Tyler didn't want it. And we get the dog. The dog has a lot of tempo, getting it out of that spider, allowing it to get 2 extra triggers. I think Tyler's feeling pretty good here, but Yin's 2 hits do look very, very strong to me. That seems really nice for him to find. Tweege in chat says, Tyler said if I ever take a single snail ever, he'll stop coaching me.
I don't think if that's the advice you got, I don't think you're too worried about that. But I would actually say Yinyang's board seems horrible into this Peacock board. Like eventually.
Yeah,
I
no,
guess
I
you could
agree.
just play Big Badger anyway. Yeah.
It's not good
like
unless he
matchup.
can somehow get bigger.
Make Badger big.
Yeah. Didn't even get there with that. Whoa. It's not that important of a life, but Tyler's board looks pretty good. He's gonna get a 4. And that is not the worst 4 in the world. That's basically just an upside draft.
That might have been the
Uh,
best tier 4.
Whale would have been crazy, right? Because you can just whale flamingo for a little bit. It's like better buff target
I
than
think it's like
everything
fine,
else.
but if you were like losing lives,
It's
I
it's
think
better.
whale would be better.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're not really bleeding yet. I feel like this garlic's kind of an auto buy, but
I think he's also considering buying a peacock.
yeah, just apple upside. It might
Couple
have,
dog stats too.
yeah, and it might actually just like play a role in winning this fight, having it on board. Hmm.
Maybe.
I don't really see it.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah. Yeah, me either.
I don't
Like
know if
how
I
is
could
the
ever.
9 attack not gonna be enough that you need to lose 3 health for 8 more attack or whatever? Like I
I don't
don't
know. I don't know in which situation it would also be better than just having the peacock there.
yeah. Like I think just straight tempo wise the Peacock is probably better. Well, he still gets there,
Yeah.
but I don't think we were worried about him getting there. So Tyler's just probably rolling down for triples at this point, but I I mean Giraffe is probably just better straight up than a couple of these triples, right?
Mm, that one seems pretty good.
Do you sell Dog
Yeah,
Badger
I
by
think
both?
Oh, I don't. Do you even?
I don't know
I
if
don't
you
even know.
want the Giraffe. I don't know. Like it's a 2 gold apple, right?
I think I would have sold Badger, played Dolphin, and then rolled 2.
I don't. I like
This
that.
might be bad.
No, I like it for sure. I mean, I think
It checks out. Everything makes sense now.
right. Yeah, because now that it's 17 attack, he can hit all the breakpoints that he needs.
I could kind of future proofs it, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I think the idea is that Tyler's scared of Yin combining all his units into one mega unit, and all the stats add up together, so that now he can one shot it.
True.
I think that was the worry.
Does that mega unit spawn the rat before the Badger cleave or no?
Um, no, it doesn't actually combine their abilities.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, he draws, which I think is the best case scenario. I think he's not winning that round very often.
I don't think you're upset about having 6 hearts with a Pengu on board.
Yeah, and
Usually.
also this Peacock looks a lot scarier when it gets melon. Now we're looking at a pretty scary 18 attack unit. Yeah, Violet, it covers Megazord. It is genius. That's true.
Nicely done.
Um, so I think you probably just take this Peacock and then take the Bison and hedge for level 3 Peacock Bison. But
It's definitely the cool line.
chat +2 if you think it's true. I can feel the commentators trying to resist making jokes about the size of the Peacock. Here's the thing, Markoto, is that we're not immature. You know what I mean? Like me and Rec are
Yeah,
students of the game, and we just love to watch great players play, you know? And we don't think about those things while we're playing or watching.
we might have our first couple commentaries, but like after you have 1,000 reps in, it's
Right.
just it's disrespectful to the players in the game.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. And also just low hanging fruit, you know? Like when me and Requar make jokes, like they're very highbrow. Um like you could see them in a stand-up show level joke, like, you know what I mean?
That could bring your kids to.
Right. And your grandmothers and grandparents too, as well. Um Dang. Yin's still after the double skunk, Yin doesn't get there. I think these dolphins are putting in a little work. Another pair. Tyler's really not rolling for much, is he? He's rolling for dolphin, penguin, peacock. He probably takes cans. I mean, he definitely takes cans. That's not even a question. How many lives does he have? They are on 6-4. It is 6-4.
But if they keep tying, it's gonna come down to like whoever hits cat or dragon, probably.
Right. Whoever starts scaling fast first.
1-1 versus 1-1.
Yeah. I mean, I could.
Especially if this
Someone can
tie,
win
that's likely.
with like monkey or double monkey next turn too, I think.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
But show. But I'm not upset about Yin's position. It kind of looks all bad for a little bit, but now Yin has, depending on what he finds this turn, 3 potential tier ups going to 9, and 3 pretty high value tier ups too. But if he takes this, like he really wants to start scaling this badger a little bit more than 1-1 a turn, because it has the melon and it's a percent scaler. I agree.
She just like fronts it.
Say that again?
Badger goes crazy here, right?
Yeah, you just put it in the front. Yeah, should just win most of the time. And that is not in the front. This also gets there, though.
Is this just better?
Well,
that was just better.
Yeah, we didn't think that he was gonna find the third skunk and leave it on board. Sheep says that he feels like Tyler could have tempoed Yin to 2 lives or something like that, and I also agree. Like it feels like Tyler's playing a little passive with like this tempo lead he started with.
I think Tyler's probably also very, very confident, like just going late with this many lives.
Yeah, I like this shot a lot.
Yeah,
I think I don't even know what you do here. Do you just can turkey right now?
I don't know if you buy it. Maybe I'm definitely buying the turkey. I don't know if there's a way of getting the. Okay, he does opt for the can.
Yeah.
I was thinking if there's a way to get turkey stats in the dolphin and then playing dolphin for a couple turns.
Oh, yeah, you can do this for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this is probably the right line. I didn't see it immediately. I wasn't really considering selling the penguin, but like realistically, it's a giraffe. So yeah, this turkey's really good. I think this is not exactly what I mean, what I'm going to mean by like 1-turn turkey, but like I think people underrate 1-turn turkeys a lot. Like just straight up using it as like a 2 gold +5 if you have like a board slot. I feel like people don't buy it, and it's like pretty strong. Ricardo, you don't think that you should buy can? Wait, apparently Freets is currently winning 2-0 in his team tour set. The blind Freets.
Yeah.
That snake looks pretty good. He found the level 2 badger too. So Yin took the round. Now they're even on lives, but Tyler looks pretty strong here. That's a pretty good bison. And by bison, I mean boar. I always mix up all those B units. Yeah, it's just chocolate by the cow. Probably milk the boar. You feel pretty good about this. Once a melon goes in this board, it's just a behemoth of a unit. And Tyler gets access to the tier 6s next turn to get another turkey buff on, and maybe even 2. Sell this dolphin. And this board is terrifying. This board is huge.
Yeah. Threat of dolphin too is pretty good for now.
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
it's a lot of tempo. You don't feel like you need to sell it.
Like if you can hold it until 11 or 12, I think it's pretty solid at.
Yeah, through 11 or 12
stuff they can do. Yeah. I don't think the other board doesn't have cans either, so like it stops Tiger, or they have to buff it. And it's just kind of annoying.
And it also it also just fucks up like a lot of, because I think Tyler's board is going to be better the next couple turns. So like any of the tempo things. But Yin still gets a draw. It's kind of interesting. Neither of them are scaling. So draws are kind of toss-ups. Dude, you can't say that, dude. But I'm gonna set the line at plus 220. Plus 220. If you guys want to take bets.
Is what Skunkle said in chat true?
That draws are draws.
Yeah.
Well, I think now that there's a cat, I don't think draws are draws, but I think that's not a bad take before cat.
Probably true.
Because Tyler gets like close to his final board this turn. Without like close to his final like non-scaled board. And I feel like as does Yin. So it's like who can find the scaling.
Do we want both of these dudes?
I mean, it makes your spread foods feel really good, doesn't it?
Yeah. I just don't know if you would ever play like another cat or another scaler.
Or just like
and then also we bought it before we bought our food for the turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like because you kind of want like this early with this many lives, you kind of want like a cow cycle spot. Like you feel happy like pilling this mammoth. If you've used your food slots already. Like little things like that with the open board slot is just like pretty important.
It makes everything a hit, but
that's pretty good for Yin. I think Tyler kind of has to kill him quick.
Yeah.
Because, well, see, like, now we're just going to sell this gorilla.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Do I like salad? Salad's an extra 2/2. The milk is an extra, but you like the milk's an extra
if we
1/2 on a good unit.
Were we supposed to like stake the boar ever?
Yeah, to like kill through melon, probably.
Kill through melon, and then also like make it your biggest unit if you can to eat the skunk debuff.
But it doesn't become your biggest unit though, right?
Double. I guess are you one off? No, it does.
Oh, this
if
turn.
You like double milked it.
Yeah, but the stake was put on last turn. But you're saying like in the long term as like a.
There's a before we bought the cow, there was a stake.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm wondering if
yeah.
like, you weren't supposed to rip the other thing.
Yeah, then I'm definitely all in on stake or double.
I think the salad was bad.
Yeah, I wasn't really for the salad in the first place. I think the other game plan is just buff a leopard because these leopards having high attack snipes is like pretty good right now. And like you lose like a pretty much an extra attack stat on the leopard, which is kind of important.
I don't know if the triple eel says salad better than one milk, which is true, but I don't think it was better than either steak or rolls.
And I also don't even think it's better than one milk. It's
yeah, it's not targeted.
It's one extra attack, but in exchange it's random, right?
I do think we mismanaged foods a little bit.
Yep.
Like our cat kind of fucking sucks.
Yeah, especially because like that's kind of the way to lose, right? You both have lives. If you don't scale with this cat and Yin is scaling with the cat with double effectiveness, you're kind of just like you're gonna find yourself in a position where your boars just feel baby boy.
Yeah, I think levels were just better.
Yeah, I take this pair
or tech units or like a getting your own snake up.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of like that turtle or that snake. I like both of them. Like those seem like takes, right? Like.
So like you're worried about like one ups and potentially fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one up snake with fly doesn't work when you have badger. as like the big unit.
Yeah.
But maybe they just like maybe he just like scales a cat with targeted foods and then melons that and then does it. Yeah, like the cat's literally bigger than the badger already. That was really good for him. That was a really good breakpoint for Tyler.
Yeah.
That's not real. You just take a pair and you roll.
No, a pair is good enough.
Yeah. I mean, you can freeze this mammoth, I guess.
I don't think I'm ever buying that there.
Yeah, me neither. Like, no matter, like, if you're going to default to a unit, you put it on the leopard.
Yeah, especially because you can eat like, put it near the front and then eat debuff.
This just seems, like, the mammoth just seems bad when you have a cat trigger still. Because, like, you're gonna want to sell it to buy this pizza next turn. You might not, but you're gonna want to.
I feel like a lot of these turns have been kind of bad.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say interesting. Right, Fluffo. Yeah, the leopard probably doesn't hit the snake breakpoint this turn.
There's just 50-50 when you don't need to. Like if you were able to keep all of your health on the peacock, and then eat like a snake 2 trigger.
Yeah, and I will say Tyler's thought there was probably to not get one shot by snake because the stake's kind of important, right? If it's like level 2, but like that doesn't really seem logical to me.
That's spooky now.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough for Tyler because that doesn't seem logical to me. And then also you're buying the mammoth eventually, and the mammoth was on the board at the same time as the pair, so it's like if you're gonna buy the mammoth, then yeah, that mammoth was poop.
That's a god shop, right?
Yeah, you just buy melon, buy cow.
Yeah. I think you could also start trying to buff the crap out of the leopard with melon. So put the milk on it and then.
Yeah, 100%. You want this leopard?
You get there now, right? You have another food trigger.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
Wait, that was surely just milk on to get 24 on the dude, right?
You get to 26. But that doesn't hit the breakpoint on the snake, but
How do you get to 25, right? Am I dumb? I'm probably dumb.
wait, on the boar?
Oh, I was thinking you put it both on the leopard.
Yeah. So the leopard would get +2 from
Plus...
the last cat, and then +1 from the. +1. Wait, are you talking about? You're talking about attack, right?
No.
Oh, you're talking about health. I see.
To get it.
Oh,
bigger.
to get it.
So it's like front.
Yeah.
So it eats the skunk debuff.
Yeah,
and
I
you
see.
Front it.
I see.
And then you don't get burned by snake.
Yeah, I see.
That's really good though.
Yeah, he gets there. Interesting. This is gonna be a weird last fight. Breach won the set 3-0.
Big win.
A big win. So what does he have to do here? Like Yin really wants to like I feel like you have to badger back if you're Yin.
And I think you're comfy doing it with having an extra cat.
Right.
Like leopard's better for now, but then when melon's applied to everything, it kind of shifts back to skunk being able to one-shot through melon eventually. But he's not there yet.
And if you're Tyler, it's like why are we taking salads over like pear? Oh, we're just skipping the cow? Oh, we're getting that kind of value out of it. I see.
That makes sense.
Yeah, no, it actually is right. It's right. I just wasn't expecting him to take it all. But I guess this snake is good enough?
You front effort, don't you?
Yeah, because it's getting skunked. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, this is kind of like if he gets his leopard sniped out, it's kind of poopy. Well,
He's vibing.
he survives, but again, like Yin's scaling more. This is gonna be crazy. I think this is honestly we're at the point where it's just leopard snipes and snake snipes are gonna decide the game.
No, like the leopard snipes are already as good as they're gonna get, though.
Yeah, actually, at this point, they're like you just want to snipe out melons. Like
They hit melon, and then they don't one shot anything like anymore besides maybe that front cat, which it shouldn't. And then you're trading leopard snipes for the other guy having snake.
It hit the front cat last time, didn't kill. Yeah, this leopard is pretty much just like a little mosquito. I guess chipping a lot of these units like gives the snake a breakpoint on them.
How it says G raw R. Not sure what that means.
Yeah, I don't really know what that means either. This positioning is also weird. Like, I just don't think this front stake does anything. You still have to put the leopard in the front. Like, he drew that round because the leopard got sniped out. So that's 34 attack that you just lose because it gets snaked, right?
Mer owl.
You guys don't know what G-Raw R is? Mer owl. Yeah, I'm not really with that. Yeah.
I think you're trying to type like morale.
Oh, that was really good snipes. And he gets there. Yeah.
GG.
Sniping out the big cat's melon is really important. That was an interesting game. I feel like Tyler could have managed the foods better, but in the end he got there. He found the right abilities that he needed to get there, so
it was weird because I think like he had better unit quality for a while, and then it was slowly getting worse.
Right. And then when he saw the double cat against a single cat, it got pretty scary. But he turned it around. The turkey got him his good units. All right, yeah, reverse sweep time. It's reverse sweep time. Oh no. We are currently in, I think the kids call it tilted towers. Yin's pulling out the corn.
Let's drop in.
Let's drop in. Wait, why am I? Did I not abandon? Did I just... Oh. So I've been learning this pack a lot, Rick. I don't know how well you know it, but I don't know if you and Qatar would talk about it.
Yeah, I played against Guitar by a good bit.
Yeah, you've been figuring it out. What were you gonna say?
Some people don't play. Some people don't play for the guys as nearly as hard. I think it's like the way to play it.
Yeah, I think it is too. I think the egg on turn one. So guys, the reasoning. I'll explain everything to you. The reasoning why the egg on turn one is good is because you don't want to lose round one, and round one is your best chance. I'll shut up.
Looks like they're. Looks like they're not doing that.
Looks like they don't play to the
standard Mermal play.
To the optimal game plan. So,
but we find it anyway.
The way that I would normally play that. Are we not combining Suchis? The way that I would normally play that is after you draw round one, you then sell everything and you're hard rolling for Sushi Nokos and Mermals. Yeah, egg buy is... Well, egg we don't know what bad is, because I don't think anyone's actually good at the pack, and I'm certainly not good at this pack. But in my training, the egg buy is bad. Yeah. Because this is a throw round. So why do you want more tempo? And, I mean, the triples are strong for sure. because the best pet in the pack is on tier 3. So if this could pay off, it does not, but Skeleton Dog's not bad. The streets are not against Skeleton Dog.
That was probably the best hit, right?
Well, Minotaur.
On 3? That's true.
Minotaur is like... I think Minotaur is the best pet in the pack. That shit's so crazy. Did Classic Tangle to turn off audio and then respond to people who are responding to comms?
Yeah, Tangle just wanted to tell us that we're muted.
Minotaur might be the best pet in any static pack. I don't think that's not even the craziest take I've ever heard. Are we considering these jackalopes?
I hope not.
I hope not. maybe he's all in on the little jump man. Okay, the Skelly Dog still hits a Mermal. We got lucky. And Tyler already has found a dolphin, which is kind of mean. Dolphins are good because they kill everything in this pack. I use wall chicken to Ogo.
You don't do it yet, right? You wait till 3 gold.
I guess. Don't you like? I feel it's like a lot of tempo.
I think you want these rolls for more bathtub dragons and Mermals.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. But it does it. I mean, this like lets you level up the Mermal. The streets don't sell Skeleton Dog over the egg. But, you know, to each their own.
Yeah, it seemed weird.
Yeah, this egg isn't really good into this board, too, specifically. Like, there's so many things that hit it and kill it.
I think you could, like, try to make it run into Kanga, maybe, but...
That's, like, hard to position.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
Yeah. Titus, I don't want to hear your pack 5 takes. I don't even want you to pipe up once about them. We've all seen you play that pack. we get the mind you. We just full skip Minotaurs. That's pretty crazy. I think he might have just lost the game, actually. like I think if he doesn't buy a Minotaur, I think the game ends.
I actually had a Titus backseating me, and he kept wanting me to sell my bathtub dragons. And it was like turn like 6. That's how I don't
Snakes.
know. I'd take...
Snakes in chat just said, "Is it ever sell Ogo Pogo here?" Titus.
Honestly, though, Titus said that, so like, I think that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, no, but like Titus is like bad at this pack though. Good thing he bought the egg. Level Minotaur is never slow because it's the best pet in the pack. I think that's the flaw in, or I think that's the difference that you and I are thinking, in you and I's thinking.
Yeah, sometimes that unit is just like a 30-30. So even if they have to do a bunch of stuff to play around it,
like, that unit gets to 50-50 all the time for me.
Yeah, that unit just gets huge.
Like all you need to do is, you just throw rice on it. And then you throw pea on it. And then you throw a little, what's it called? Fairy dust on the Mermal. And you cook.
This game looks spooky, but like I feel less spooked now.
I think Yin can win this now with the lives he has.
It looks like I mean, Tyler could hit a bunch of like crocs
Yeah.
or something.
Tyler
Croc,
could hit
carrot,
all the shit.
turkey,
Too.
monkey.
Monkey.
I think they're all
Yeah.
good enough.
He can hit all the normally good things and then also all the things that are really good in the pack. I do like peeing on this dragon though. Oh, we're peeing on the Mermal. Not so sure if I'm the biggest fan of that. Alright, another Pogo. That's pretty good.
Were you supposed to like sell egg there?
I mean, probably, but like, it doesn't really change this fight all that much, right? You like that double unicorn tangle? Interesting. Okay, the rhino's on the board. I think that means the game is over. So Yin buys this Mermal, or buys this Ogo. I mean, he really wants Mermal. You can... I mean, we probably... Do you gingerbread Mermal front, like, anything else? Cyclops, even?
I don't know if you can.
Okay, that's really
Tyler
good.
he probably swaps it, right? Probably his rhino front now.
Yeah, yeah. So this gives him an out. If this Ogopogo turns into a Team Spirit, that's his out, I think.
Oh, that's spooky.
Yeah, that's pretty spooky.
Like this egg should not be on the board. It's been there for
I
six
don't
turns
think
too
either
long.
egg should be on the board, honestly.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
All right. Well, okay. We get penis.
Sorry, I'm not familiar with these pets. How is that one pronounced? The guy just bought. The guy he bought.
Yeah, the one he just bought. Yeah, the one he just bought.
Okay.
We also get level 2 werewolf, which is pretty cool. I don't know if double selling for werewolf on an odd turn is like super logical, but you know, we move.
It happened.
Wow, this Phoenix would be really, really good if you had Minotaur.
The good news is he hasn't seen another one, so he wouldn't ever reasonably able to level it too much, unless he just fronted it with a Fairy Dust and other guy. So like maybe the Minotaur was fake after all.
I've seen 2 Minotaurs, personally.
Oh. Yeah, I wish we had a Minotaur.
Maybe that's just me then. Okay.
This would be so cool if we had one more life and then could get to 12. It's like leapfrog us to 13. But like, we would be good. Like we could reasonably be good.
Yeah, I think spending all your gold to win turn 10 just to lose on turn 11 doesn't really make much sense.
Nope.
I mean, just...
But like if we had 2 lives here on 10, we lose 11 and we get to 12, like we're guaranteed to get to 13. Like that actually would have been good, I think.
Yeah, but we don't.
But we
have
don't. We don't.
lives,
We don't. We don't. We don't.
Guitar thinks this still loses too, which is crazy. It does not still lose. It's definitely not losing. It probably lose the game.
Also, it's pretty cool. Oh,
What are you?
we get to Fountain of Youth it.
Wait, these manticores? You Fountain of Youth it and you hit what?
I don't know. Something good, hopefully.
None of them are good. I mean, you hit Red Dragon and then you Manticore Red Dragon Penis.
Salmon of Knowledge.
Is, is what?
Nessie. Bad dog into another bad dog.
Bro,
plenty
wait,
of
the
lines.
bad dog line. Okay, so why did he take stack Manticores and keep the separate 7/7 instead of doing the other thing? Why did he not sell the water
Oh,
werewolf
we
for the
need
bad
it.
dog?
We needed bad dog, right? Like
Yeah,
real
dude,
bad.
we needed to sell bad dog or werewolf for bad dog there. We have the gold. Also,
We still needed the bathtub dragon, didn't we?
yeah, that was really good too. I just think the fact that he has a 7/7
Like
unit
the
on his
werewolf should have
board,
been half combined and it or like sold
he
into
probably could have even
keeping
sold a
bathtub
level
dragon.
2 werewolf just to survive this turn.
I think if you want to win the game, you need to like kill on an even turn
Probably.
and try to tie the other ones.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, that was just kind of unlucky.
Yeah, I
Like,
think it was.
bad
I mean,
Phoenix
to be
match.
fair, he didn't roll very well. But that's the end of the set, guys. That's all from your host Hopsy. A dominating 5-0 win over Yin for Tyler. And unfortunately for Yin, it probably felt kind of bad, right? Because it's like he didn't play awful. I would even argue that he played fine. It's just Tyler had some pretty good boards and is also a very good player.